Hi, I'm Sean Murphy, a head coach from AI Code Academy. And before talking about our course, a little bit about myself. First, for my education, I was raised in a town called Haddon Township, New Jersey, where I graduated high school right outside of Philadelphia, in southern Jersey. There, I went to study computer science at Rutgers University in New Brunswick, New Jersey. There, I also got a minor in astrophysics. My focus in computer science then was centered around artificial intelligence, or AI, as well as some more advanced research in what's called machine learning or deep learning. I was also very interested in exploring the possibilities of astronomical simulations to try and code the different real physics that were happening on a planetary scale in our solar system. I was also deeply interested in exploring game development and game physics, mostly my own research done in a game engine called Unity using a language called C Sharp provided by Microsoft. My focus in computer science now has shifted towards educational research, as well as developing curriculum for young students in learning about game design and web development. Over the last few years, I've developed a teaching philosophy throughout my experience that I'll now read below. I like to treat teaching computer science like I'm teaching a foreign language that changes every day. The current vocabulary becomes unimportant. What is critical is learning completely how language works and why. We could learn a new language every day, and we will have a deeper understanding of the universal concepts that exist in all languages. Meaning, what is less important is the language that we're coding in, and what's more important is the concept or why these tools exist for us. That helps us learn the concepts of what we're doing, and that will help us adapt as code changes all the time, and also to learn all of our different languages as all of them are built around the same foundational concepts. Now, enough about myself, let's talk about our course. In our class titled Intro to Scratch Coding, students will be challenged to begin their coding adventure by coding in a game engine called Scratch that was originally created by students and professors at MIT, or the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. They made this website or this game engine for young learners to be able to learn about game development with what's called block-based coding. Here at AI Code Academy, we excel in project-based learning, meaning that all of our classes are centered around completing projects by the end of that lesson. This gives students a feeling of accomplishment after every class. They'll also be able to explore their new skills creatively with a final project that they'll make based off of their own individual choices at the end of the course. Um, our lessons will be designed around completing individual projects, with some different projects being focused around different concepts in coding, with some projects being centered around movement and collisions, while some of our more advanced projects are really based around game design and decision making for not just the game developer, but also thinking about the perspective of the player. This will challenge our students not just to learn how to code, but also to learn how to think and how to be creative. They'll be given a lot of individual freedom when making these projects. However, they will also receive a lot of guidance from our really skilled instructors. Along with our class material, we also have some quizzes that we can use either for formal purposes or to be a more fun, interactive way to weave our quizzes into our class material.